It was completely magical. Sarah Burton for Alexander McQueen just entered a fairy tale land of exquisite clothes in every possible respect. Color, shape, detail, embroidery, from the hairdo, which was embellished like Queen of the Fairies, down to the tips of the ostrich feather shoes. It was completely sublime.
It was the first time in years that McQueen has been back in London, and certainly the first time ever that Sarah Burton has shown a McQueen collection here. But it was really more of a continuation of that fantasy, dreamlike, ethereal quality that she put forward in the spring collection. It was much darker, and there was a pretty strong lingerie vibe running through the collection. When you added to that the motifs of lipsticks, lips, butterflies, there was this kind of playfulness that you don't really associate with the house, and much less of the darkness as more of the romance. So it was a new direction.
There were elements of tailoring, but they were always softened, perhaps with a jeweled bra, and there was just overall a softness, which I think is something she's been heading towards, over the last few seasons.
They had a lot of those beautiful glittering gold capes that matched the sheer dress underneath. I thought that was a really beautiful look. And I like the motorcycle jacket that was over a sheer skirt. That was a big trend of the season, lingerie look with a heavier jacket on top.
McQueen for me was like Midsummer Night's Dream, but the sexy fairy that was hidden behind the trees. I mean, it was exquisite. I loved the fantasy of it. I loved the whimsy, but still it was very wearable, very clever, and much more fluid, much more feminine. I adored it. I adored it. I adored it so much. It was light. The detailing was exquisite. The embroidery was sublime, honestly. And then when she came out in the little ostrich-trimmed duvet, you were like, maybe I can go home and customize my own. No, but it's like, it was so magical. I loved it. I loved it.
I think Sarah being a woman, and also she's about to give birth sort of virtually within a week, I think perhaps motherhood and femininity is very much on her mind. It was a very romantic collection, very soft and extremely feminine. It was totally fabulous.